It is time for Theater Thursday now as we take you inside West Hartford's Playhouse on Park. The Lifespan of a Fact is now playing, and I sat down with the director and 2 cast members for a preview. Check it out. The Lifespan of a Fact. Can you introduce us to the production itself and kind of the take-home message that a lot of people will experience when they come into Playhouse on Park?
It's a play about a famous essay writer who is about to be published in a mysterious magazine. We do not know the name of the magazine you could pick from. And he is assigned a young fact checker.
Research, copy editing, that sort of thing.
Tell me about yourself.
I was a joint concentrator in computer science and journalism. I wrote a few stories and some editorials for the Crimson, Harvard.
They butt heads over what is truth, what is fact, what is interpretive storytelling versus what is real. And that's what the play is about. The play is about storytelling that we all partake in, both in our own lives and what we consume in media, and what is true and what is not. What is exaggeration, what is poetic license, and what is cold hard fact. So that's what the play is really about. And I think in the moment we live in, there's a lot of debate about alternative facts and truthiness. And that's what the play really is a debate about.
Yeah, it certainly starts a lot of conversation.
Yeah, and it's a comedy. The play is very funny, and so it's a very funny arena in which to have this conversation. It's not, it's not someone examining whether or not a foreign power has nuclear weapons and how to discern whether that's true. It really is about, were the color of those bricks red or were they brown? I saw red, but they are brown. So what's the truth?
Suzanne, Eduardo, you guys are the ones bringing it to life on stage. What's that like?
As a woman, to play a role that is really about brains and getting in this arena, gloves off, and fighting for my ideas, and that's been really exciting. That's been really fun. And you asked earlier about what will people take away, and I think what's another interesting piece of the play is that I think a whole conversation will begin after the play ends.
Yeah.
I think that I wish I could ride home with every theater member
really interesting
and hear what they have to say, because I think that's the takeaway will happen after people see the show.
The John DeGata piece. I need it quickly. And this special volunteer will give up their weekend.
Yes, that sounds like fun. Well, not fun.
So you'd be up for it.
What's really amazing is that all these characters are on the attack from the beginning. They all have a clear goal in mind of what they want to happen, and they're all butting heads and trying to convince the other of what is their truth. And so to work on stage for the first time here at Playhouse on Park and with these amazing actors and directors, it's just a fun time.
Wow.
It doesn't feel like work at all.
First production, that's so exciting. Congrats.
Thank you.
That all in mind, who was a great audience for this show?
I think the play actually reaches a lot of people because there are younger people who are way more conversant with the way social media works and the way information is shared. That's definitely a part of this play. And then there's also an older group of people that remember what it was like to subscribe to magazines and buy newspapers. And that's also a part of this play. So it's not romantic about the past, but it's also not ignorant of the present. That's what live theater gives you. You have to be in a room with other people. It's not a siloed experience. And the way we receive a lot of information now is really within our own screen, our own vertical version of it.
I think we all don't realize how badly we're starving for it, to get in a room with other humans and experience something live together. I just think it will lift everyone up to come together and see the play together, and then they'll get to talk about it afterwards.